Alrighty, let me see if I'm live. All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. I am Valery Molone, life coach, motivational speaker, creator of Love You Life program. Today, I'm going to talk about how to have a productive day. I think it's very important. This topic is very important because every day counts and every day is important. If you're not productive, guess what? You're going to feel guilty not being that. So I'm going to make sure my phone is off. So if you have any question about how to have a productive day, please send me questions. I'd be more than happy to give you an answer. Share this, like this, leave a comment, whatever that you have to do. And I'm going to give you guys some strategies how to apply it in the life to have a productive day. But before I do that, I have some amazing and exciting announcement that I wanted to make. One of the things that I'm creating the month of September is 14 days cleansing your body, your physical body. In my program, I talk about how to take care of your health physically and emotionally. We talk about relationship, self-love, yourself and others. I talk about career, entrepreneurs, or if you have a career that you want to change, a purpose, how to find your purpose, and all that good stuff. And then most importantly, money mindset. So with that being said, the month of September, I'm gonna run a 14 days challenge on cleansing yourself from all the toxic to have more energy, to be more vibrant, to have a beautiful skin, and to lose some weight. But it's not the purpose of it is not losing weight, but the purpose of it is to have more energy. Energy is very, 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 very important. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this 14 days challenge. If you are interested in these 14 days challenge, I'm gonna put a link somewhere here that you can go ahead, click in, and get the more information about 14 days challenge. If not, then you can PM me, DM me, PM me, whatever message you want to send it to me, and I'll be more than happy to give you more information about that. I also have a 5 days meditation challenge and my website, valerymolone.com. For those of you who know me, I highly recommend you guys to practice meditation. Meditation is very, very important. I talk about this a lot, a lot. So this is a completely free meditation that you can download and practice with me for 5 days. I talk about some important stuff. It's mindful meditation, especially for the beginner that wanted to start meditation. This is a great place to start. Okay. With that being said, let's start and talk about how can we have a productive day. Now, for those of you who do not know me and you're on my page for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am a life coach, and what I do is that I teach women on how to be more confident, and more importantly, what I emphasize on is not to be bound by upbringing, society expectation, religion, culture, to not be your true self. Okay, that is what my practice is about. To be your true self, to be your amazing self, to know that you have so much talent that you can achieve anything you want in life if you drop those things. Okay, now my personal story, I've been telling it all the time, every time. If you don't know my personal story, visit my website, read about me, because I experienced that through all my life. I was told what to do and I did, and I was really depressed and I was really upset and I was really sad and I was really lack of confidence and all of that because I didn't know my true self. So I practiced this for 20 years, to be myself, to be who I am, to be comfortable in my own skin, and more importantly, to make a decision to create a life for myself and my loved ones that are suited to our true identity. And that's really what I do. Okay? Because it's important. It's important to be your true self all the time and every time. As much as you think that you are not good enough, with my practice of how I teach you to be your true self, you will realize that it's within you and you are enough always, every time. You just have to bring that side of you up. That's really what this is about. But it's not as easy as you think it is, because a lot of us, we are living in the reality of life. So a lot of things are inherited to us. We living with this fear, anxiety, uncertainty, not being good enough, lack of confidence, because the society introduced it to us and got it implemented to our life. And sometimes it's hard to even think that we can. We can. It's become part of us. So once we drop that, then you become your true self. But today I'm going to talk about how to have a productive day, because today matters. And here's why. Number one, realize today is a real time, especially for those of you that are like myself, which I used to be. I was very realistic. I was very rationalizing everything, which is a good thing. You should do it. But I was really looking at a time, having to-do list and do everything by the time, oh, it's 9 o'clock, I have to go to work. 12 o'clock, I must have lunch. 5 o'clock, I'm off the lunch. 7 o'clock, I must have dinner. And that in itself is stress. That itself something to do. To live timelessly and to have a productive day, one thing you must realize is this: the real time is today, right now. Everything that you do today will add on to your future. Everything that you do today, it will become your past. Because today will pass, today will become tomorrow, yesterday. So yesterday is the past, right? So whatever you do today, if you don't want to have a bad past, you make sure you focus on today. If you want to have a good future, you make sure you focus on today. Unfortunately, a lot of time we function either from the past or we are fantasizing for the future. Remember, functioning from the past, or I would say 80% of us fantasizing in the future. I want my business to make money. I want to buy a house. I want to have a baby. I want to get married. I want to lose weight. I want to look sexy. I want to make money, which is totally fine. But here's the thing though, that's in the future. In order to accomplish all of that, you must realize every day is important. What do you do toward that goal? So if you're fantasizing about that, if you want it for the future, and if you're sitting today and today your body's just moving and doing things that you're obligated to do and not really taking any action toward your dream, then guess what? That dream never happens. So I would say safely that the things that you want that has not happened in your life yet is because you are not living in a present moment. You are not taking action from a present moment right now. You're either functioning from the past or you're very anxious of the future. Because every day, drip, 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 make an ocean. So I'm going to give you an example. If you want to lose weight, if you don't watch your diet today, if you don't do exercise today, guess what? It become tomorrow. Tomorrow you're not going to see the result. And this today, it will become yesterday. Now you're going to have a regret of not doing it, but yet you're not going to see a result for tomorrow. That's why you have to start your day by realizing that the real time is today. So I'm going to put everything aside. I'm not thinking about the future. I have a goal. I have a vision for my future. But in order to bring that vision to life, bring up that dream to reality, I must focus on today. So when you get up in the morning, simply say to yourself, today I will wake the best version of myself. Today, I'll wake up the best version of myself and do whatever is necessary in order to be the best version of myself. Now, that could be simply completing project that you need to do, spending some time with your loved ones, eating that salad, doing that walk, or simply taking some time off. Sometimes you don't have to do nothing. Sometimes today, like taking a break, is just going to open up the creativity in your mind. And I do that a lot. Sometimes I say to myself, when I work like 5, 6 days a week, back to back to back to back, sometimes I say to myself, you know what, today, I'm not going to do nothing. I'm simply going to sit here and I'm just going to enjoy my day. Believe it or not, by doing that, you're actually giving your mind a break and your mind open to so many creativity that what is need to be done in order to bring that dream to reality. So the real time is today. Functioning from today is very, 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 very important. Don't look at the clock. You have certain stuff to do that. As long as it gets done, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter. If you want to spend time with your kids, hey, I did that. I spent time with my kids. Do you want to say I love you to someone? Guess what? I did it. I called someone and I said, I love you. Or do you want to show compassion? I did it. Whatever your goal is, do it today. Today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Because if you don't do it today, you're going to not see the result for tomorrow. That's number one, to have a productive day. As soon as you get up in the morning, say, I'm going to focus on today. I'm going to wake up the best version of myself. Number two, your to-do list, whether it's personally or professionally. I'm going to repeat this again. Whether it's personally or professionally, must be created from love. And I cannot emphasize enough on this one. Why? Love is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Everything, everything. Love is our spirit. Our spirit lives from giving and receiving love. A lot of motivation comes from love. Why? If you're parents, love of your child will motivate you to stay healthy. Loving your child will motivate you to have a good job. Loving your child will straighten you out to take care of yourself in order to be there for that, right? So love is everything. When you get up, or some of you may want to do your to-do list the day before, think about it, that these things that I'm creating, it is from love or it is from something that I have to do. Okay? If it's not loving, if it's not come from that, have you hear a lot of people say, talk about your why, talk about your why, talk about your why, right? Love is your why. Without that, you don't have no purpose in life. Loving yourself and loving other is giving us a purpose to live. Loving for our passion, loving for our purpose, loving for our family, loving for our partner. That gives us motivation to look good, to be healthy, to be successful, to make money, to take care of our loved ones, to have a great job, to be educated, to whatever the case may be. But if you back it up, is the love. So from professional perspective, your career, whatever career you're creating, if you're an entrepreneur, the love what gives you motivation to do your work every single day, because you wanted to show people who you are. You're sharing your experience, your knowledge, your wisdom with other people, no matter what industry that you are. Okay? People buy based on emotion. People don't buy based on how expensive it is and what the quality is, what it is. No, people buy how you make them feel. Whether it's a car, whether it's a watch, whether it's a clothes, whether it's a plastic surgery, whether it's a carpet, whether it's a couch, whatever it is, service, products, anything. People buy based on how they feel. What is a feel? Feel is love. Okay? Love motivates us to do everything. So when you do to-do list, just do to-do list and look at it. Is it coming from a place of love? Or is coming because I have to do it? And once you can differentiate between two, you're going to have such a productive day. Because then not only you're going to be so motivated to do whatever is necessary to do, but also you're going to feel so much lighter and less stress, because you know it's important to give love to the loved ones, and you're kind of balancing your life. You're not going to be workaholic, avoiding your kids, avoiding your partner, avoiding fun things in life, work, 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 work. Or you're not going to be bum and lazy, not doing anything, just sitting there watching Netflix for 5 hours. You see? You kind of like a balancing yourself by meaning of the love that I love my children. I want to get up and go to the park with them. I want to have a picnic with them today. I want to eat dinner with them today. I want to have a romantic dinner with my husband or my partner or my wife. See, that motivates you to do things in life. Love is everything. Or sometimes love toward yourself. Again, let's bring it back to ourselves. I love myself. I'm going to take the day off today. I'm going to go on a date with myself today. That will motivate you to get up and do things in life. And you see how much of a productive day you will have. When it comes, your to-do list is like literally write down. So let's just say I'm going to taking the kids to school. Where is that coming from? Love. I love my kids. I want to take them to the school. I want to make sure they're safe, right? So next to it, write love. I want to cook dinner tonight. Why? I want to cook dinner for my partner because I love my partner. I wanted to go pick up dry cleaner. Why? Because I want to make it easy for somebody and because I love them. And you can see then the to-do list is not as stressful. It's more like oh wow, I am so happy to be in this world and have these things to do because all the love around me. I'm getting up today, I'm going Facebook Live because I love my follower to learn from me. I love to share my wisdom and experience with my followers. Okay? I wanted to make money in my business. And a lot of entrepreneurs out there, they're very scared. They have this lack of self-confidence that I don't know if somebody's going to buy my products and services. Think of it this way. You are selling your products and services. You're creating opportunity in this world. Why? Because when somebody buy your products and services, there's a lot of work behind that. Okay, going in the restaurant, ordering the food. Yes, you're ordering the food for your own pleasure to eat, to like the food, but then somebody's going to prep that food and they get paid for it, and the person that is owning the restaurant make money to pay that rent, the landlord that's taking the rent, you see. So you're kind of like benefiting so many people from one thing. So making money, don't feel guilty about it. It's part of life. When you see that you're doing it from love, you're seeing that you're loving your followers, your students, your tribe, then sales become easy, and it's not feel salesy, and it's not making you feel guilty, because you're doing it from purpose of love. And you get up every morning and you go to work being so vibrant and energetic versus like, ugh, I have to go to work. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't care what you do. And guess what? I've done a lot of work in my life. I've done from cleaning houses to bussing the tables to washing the toilets, everything you name it. I've done it. But I loved it because you know what? Me cleaning the table for someone to come in and eat and enjoy their food and laugh, that's love. Me cleaning someone's house when they come from work, even though they're paying me, that they come home and oh, the house is so nice and clean. That is a love. Okay? So make to-do list from love. That's number 2. Number 3, and the most important one. Here's what you're gonna have productive day without having emotional pain, because a lot of times stress, okay, stress is the number one thing. When we get up in the morning, oh, my kids, my partner, my exercise, my diet, my work, my health, all of that keeps the stress. Turn that around. Here's how I want you to look at it. In order to have a perspective, look at the day and be productive in the day, change your perception. A perception is that nothing is forever. So let's just say if you have a bad day today and you literally feel lazy and you didn't do nothing and you had all these projects and the project didn't get done and you had to do, and somebody's going to yell at you and your boss is going to say, how come you didn't do that? It will pass. It will not stay. It will pass. I promise you. That's something you don't have a control over. Everything in life pass. Nothing stays forever. Now, a lot of us focusing on the stress, right? Anxiety, overwhelming, all that. But even a good occasion, even if you have a wonderful day, even if you're off, you're sitting by the beach and you're drinking your pina colada and the sun is beautiful, everything, guess what? It will pass. So when you realize, when you're aware of everything is past, then you're not going to be really, really upset. You're not going to suffer emotionally, because we need to learn to not cling on to the stuff, the good and the bad. Life is like a breath, okay? That keeps you alive. If you hold your breath, what happens? You die. Life is like that too. You can't hold on to the good stuff and you can't hold on to the bad stuff. It's a rotation. It goes. Don't let one bad day get you in a habit of not being good the next day. Don't let that one good occasion and one thing that makes you so excited that then if that goes away, it brings emotional pain. When you realize life is a rotation, life is like a breath, things in life comes and goes, then you balance yourself, you balance your emotion. When you balance your emotion, you're very alert, you're awake, and that's how you're going to have a very, very productive day. You're going to do things that is necessary for you to do. So you're not going to be really overwhelmed and not dwelling that the good thing that I have went away, or yesterday I was really stressed or too excited of a future. Oh my God, I'm buying this new car and functioning from there and missing today what is right in front of you. Okay? Don't hold on to anything good and bad long enough to become an addiction. No pleasure, no pain. Don't hold on to the pleasure or to the pain before it become an addiction. You're going to say to me, you're crazy. Pleasure is good, right? I like to be happy all the time. Really? Here's the thing though. If you go buy stuff online, right? It makes you feel good. You buy stuff for yourself. You do that enough, you become shopaholic. Drinking a glass of wine every night makes us feel good, right? Do that enough, you'll become alcoholic, right? Eating a good food, give us satisfaction. You do that a lot, you'll become a binge eater. So you see, even though it's good, but we have to have a balance. We have to know nothing is forever. That moment of enjoyment came, it went away. But more importantly, focus on the things that is not good in your life, things that coming in. If you're stressed right now, if you lost your job, if you don't have the money right now, if your partner left you, if you're heartbroken, whatever that is, I promise you it will pass. Just observe it. Just breathe. You don't have to do nothing. If you feel sad, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel anxious, just let it be. Don't anticipate. Don't build up your ego system to give it more and more and more. Just allow it to pass. Because when you do that, your body relaxes and you don't feel more of it. I don't care how stressed you are. And you say, okay, I'm stressed. Automatically, everything changes. Because the ego self says, oh, wow, she's not giving me attention. She's not giving me any attention. I can't do nothing about it. She's letting go. She's accepting that she's stressed. That's it. Tomorrow I'm not going to be. It's going to pass, right? And that's how, my dear, you're going to have a productive day. Because you'd realize nothing is forever. So let's go through these 3 tips one more time. Number 1, realize that real time is right now and right now only. You're here now and do everything here today. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Number 2, realize that everything is coming from love. Your true self, your spirit is love, kindness. That's what you have to function from. Make to-do list from place of love. Put next to it love. I love to cook because I love to clean because I love to go and make a live video, finish this course, make this project, sell this item. Place of love. You see how amazing you will feel, how energetic, how motivated you will feel. And number 3, nothing is forever, my dear. No matter how bad you feel right now, no matter how good you feel right now, it will pass. Because it's humanly impossible for us to hold on. Can you hold on to today? That's it, today. That's it, that's it. No, you cannot. It will pass. Once you learn that, you're going to have a balance in your life. When you have a balance in your life, your day is going to be amazing. So that's what I do. I have a little list of it every morning. When I get up in the morning, I remind myself, and that's how I do. If you want to hear more about these topics, I have it on my podcast, Real Talk with Coach Valery Molone. I have it on my Instagram. I have it on everywhere. And more importantly, if you want to hear more stuff about this, you can visit my website, valerymolone.com. I write blogs and I talk about these stuff to make your life easy, to give you some of my experience so you can have an amazing, wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching me, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time, you have a wonderful Friday, have a wonderful weekend. And remember, life is short. Right now is real time. Bye.